From unboxing to first use, here's how Zeus works. So inside the box, you will find your Zeus device and the charging unit. You need to remove this yellow sticker before you charge your Zeus device, and then you can place your Zeus back on the charging unit here to charge. Underneath here, you've got your user manual, which has got everything you need to get started with Zeus and use it effectively, and also 30 hydrogel pads. So this packet is full of hydrogel pads to adhere your Zeus to your skin. And then if you just remove this insert, you have the USB-C charging cable, which needs to be used to charge your Zeus device. So when you're first using your Zeus device, you need to make sure that you fully charge your device first using the USB-C cable provided. Once your Zeus device is fully charged, you need to make sure you're removing it from the charging unit before applying the hydrogel pad. This is the hydrogel pad that you're applying to your Zeus device. You need to make sure that you are removing the tabs with the one on first, and that is the side that is applied to your Zeus device. Each side of the hydrogel pad is designed to have maximum adhesion to each surface. So side one goes onto your Zeus device like so. Make sure that you press really firmly, especially on these electrode circles where the stimulation is conducted through, and then you can remove the second tabs here. After this point, the Zeus device is ready to be applied to the skin. You need to make sure that the skin is completely dry, that it's clear of any lotions, creams, moisturizers, because that will affect adhesion. And then you can position your device under the chin like so. So when you're finding the perfect stimulation level for you, the Zeus device does need to have contact with the skin with the hydrogel pad to conduct the stimulation through, and you can then feel it. But when you switch the Zeus device on, if you press the plus and the minus buttons together once, you'll see one red flash and then a number of green flashes. The number of green flashes is the level of stimulation it's set to. So 5 green flashes, you're on level 5. If you then use the plus button, you can increase the stimulation setting, and similarly with the minus button, you can reduce it. We recommend starting at level 1 and then gradually increasing it until you can feel that gentle buzzing or tingling sensation. When the Zeus device has stopped flashing, it will blink green for 90 seconds if there is no interaction with the plus or the minus buttons. After 90 seconds of this, your Zeus device enters a 20-minute sleep mode. At this point, the LED light switches off and it remains off for the duration because we don't want to disturb your sleep, and the stimulation pauses for 20 minutes to allow you to drift off peacefully. After the 20 minutes, the stimulation will restart, but the LED light will remain off. After your device has gone into its 20-minute sleep mode, if you want to increase or decrease the stimulation setting, you need to press the plus and the minus buttons together once to reactivate your device. This puts it into an adjustment mode where we can change the stimulation setting again. You'll notice the device will flash like it does when it turns on, and it will start blinking green again. You can adjust the stimulation as you want to, and then again, after 90 seconds of no interaction with the plus or the minus buttons, your device will enter its sleep mode again and the cycle will repeat. When you wake up in the morning and you want to switch your Zeus device off, if you just press and hold the plus and minus buttons together for 5 seconds, you'll see 3 red flashes that indicate that the device is powering down. In the morning, when you want to remove your hydrogel pad from your Zeus device, take care not to tear away these tabs because they're really helpful for easy removal. If you pull away the tab, you'll see that there's a clear plastic layer just underneath the hydrogel pad, and that protects the underside of the Zeus device from being damaged when we remove the pad. If you pull away from here, ensuring that you're also pulling away the clear plastic layer, then this will ensure easy and clean removal of your hydrogel pad. Then make sure that you're disposing of your hydrogel pad correctly, and if there's any residue on the underside of your Zeus device, just clean that away with a damp soft cloth and a mild detergent, or an alcohol wipe can work as well. Make sure you don't fully submerge your Zeus device in water when you're cleaning it. Once you've removed your hydrogel pad, pop your Zeus device back on the charging unit to fully charge it for its next use.